graduate degree candidates are led by Elena Wins. Undergraduate honor degree candidates of the HTC Honors College are led by Jenna Ricker. Undergraduate degree candidates of the Conway Medical Center College of Health and Human Performance are led by Savannah Pizak. Undergraduate degree candidates of the Gupta College of Science are led by Katie Kosey. Undergraduate degree candidates at HTC Honors College are led by Jenna Ricker. Coastal Carolina University faculty are led by Haley Woodleaf. Today's platform party is led by Paul Richardson, faculty member and carrier of the University Mace. The platform party is comprised of members of the University Board of Trustees, university officials, and special guests. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Coastal Carolina University Army ROTC Chanticleer Company. The national anthem, led by senior music education major Will Krebin with the Coastal Carolina University Brass Ensemble, and the invocation given by the Reverend Mark Burlinson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
As we celebrate this joyful occasion, I invite you to make this invocation your own if you wish. Almighty God, we welcome your presence at our ceremony today as faculty, family, and friends unite to recognize and honor the accomplishments of the graduating class of fall 2023. We thank you for Coastal Carolina University and our mission of education. May your blessing rest on this institution, its trustees, officers, faculty, and staff, to continue to grow in stature, favor, and influence in this state and nation. We thank you for each graduate, recognizing that the diplomas bestowed today reward their hard work and confer a burden of responsibility. As we hear each student's name and they walk across this platform, let them hear your well done and know your guiding hand on their steps in the future. We thank you for our speaker, Dr. Paul Richardson. We celebrate his recognition with the HTC Distinguished Teacher Scholar Lecturer Award and honor his leadership in keeping our university safe during the COVID pandemic. May his words today inspire and encourage all our graduates as they commence the next chapter of their lives. At this landmark moment, we acknowledge you as the God of wisdom, the target and reward of learning, and the source of all knowledge. You are the source of joy and celebration for every graduate in today's celebration. In your name we pray. Amen.
Coming to the lectern is Michael T. Benson, President of Coastal Carolina University.
Good morning. Please be seated. Again, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Carolina University's commencement ceremony honoring the class of 2023. As we move forward with today's ceremony, I would like to take a moment to introduce the individuals participating on the platform today. I ask each individual to stand and remain standing as their name is called. First, members of the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees. Delane Stevens, Chair of the Board. Patrick Sparks, Secretary and Treasury of the Board. And board members Lee Belcher, Lisa Davis, Joe Jarrett, Sherry Johnson, Mark Kelly, Orrin Smith, and Gene Spivey. Members of the President's Cabinet, Sarah Hottinger, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Amanda Bailey, University Counsel. Yvonne Hernandez-Friedman, Vice President for University Belonging and Student Affairs. Matthew Hogue, Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics and University Recreation. Christopher Johnson, Chief Executive Officer of the Coastal Educational Foundation. Thomas Kazera, Vice President for Human Resources and Equal Opportunity. Diane Sanders, Vice President for Advancement and Alumni Engagement. And Alan West, Vice President for Finance Administration and Chief Financial Officer. Our academic officers, Lee Brown, Dean of the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies. Colleen McGlone, Dean of the Conway Medical Center College of Health and Human Performance. Chad Leverett, Dean of the Gupta College of Science. Louis Kiner, Interim Dean of the HTC Honors College. Paul Richardson, Faculty Recipient of the 2023 HTC Distinguished Teacher Scholar Lecturer Award, today's speaker and the carrier of the mace. Mark Burlinson, Spiritual Life Council Representative. Kevin Cox, President of the Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association. Gabrielle Ryder, President of the Student Government Association. Tyreek Pierre, a graduating senior and the 2023 recipient of the Ronald D. Lackey Service Award. Drew Kurlowski, Faculty Senate Chair, and Christy McIntyre, faculty member and today's announcer of student names. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Thank you. Please be seated. I've also been notified that Representative Carl Anderson, who serves in our state legislature from Georgetown, is here today. Representative Anderson, are you here? If you are, will you please stand? There he is. Thank you, sir. Next, I'd like to recognize a group of individuals who play a critical role in the student's academic journey, our faculty. Will all of our faculty please stand if able, so we can thank you for your continued dedication and support of our students and of this university. Thank you very much. I also would like to take a moment to recognize the university staff, students, affiliates, and volunteers serving in various capacities throughout the HTC Center and across campus today. Among this group is another member of the President's Cabinet, Vice President for Executive Initiatives and Chief of Staff, Travis Overton. Please join me in thanking this entire group for the countless hours they have dedicated to making today such a memorable and special occasion for all of you. Thank you very much. At this time, I invite Delane Stevens, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to share a few words. Chair Stevens.
Thank you, President Benson. On behalf of the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2023 for reaching this monumental milestone in your life. You've lost sleep, fought battles, made sacrifices, eliminated obstacles, and make it here today. And for that, you should be proud. I know we are. Today is your day. You are the reason for us being here, but you did not make it here alone. In fact, there's an African proverb that states, "It takes a village to raise a child." And I imagine that each of you has some sort of village surrounding you and supporting you throughout your journey. So at this time, I'd like to ask all the parents, partners, and family members who have sacrificed their time, their money, and part of their sanity for one of today's graduates to please stand if able and receive some well-deserved thank you and gratitude. Please stand. Thank you. I think Santa Claus maybe delivered his gift to you. Thank you for your selflessness, your sacrifices you've made. I would like to know how many veterans are graduating today. So if you have served in the U.S. military and are graduating today, please stand if you are able. At this time, I'd also like to say if there's any other veterans in attendance, would you please stand so we can celebrate and thank you. We thank you all for your service to our country. Now back to our graduates. Thank you everyone for the things you have done to make it here today. And don't forget that when you leave this university, you will always be a part of the Chanticleer family. You will set the ground for those who come after you, and when you think back on your times here, like the lifelong friendships you've formed, the priceless memories you have made, the amazing faculty who guided you, and receiving your hard-earned degree, we hope you will choose to stay connected to Coastal Carolina University and give back to your alma mater in the future. Thanks for being here with us today, and go forth and do great things, and Merry Christmas to all.
Thank you very much, Chair Stevens. It is now my honor to recognize the graduating students whose stellar academic work has qualified them for the President's Award for Academic Achievement. These students have successfully completed all of their collegiate work with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, earning them the highest academic distinction, summa cum laude. Will Provost Hottinger and our President's Award candidates please join me on stage? And I'll ask them just to step forward as I call their name and receive some well-deserved recognition. First, Morgan Donovan from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, is graduating. Now hold up, y'all, I gotta finish this. She's graduating with a bachelor's degree in sports and exercise science. Congratulations, Morgan. Next, Megan Jacobs from Jefferson, Ohio, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and a minor in Criminology. Nathaniel Olson from Bowie, Maryland, is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and a minor in Philosophy. And Jacqueline Sukinski from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Five students are receiving this prestigious award throughout today's ceremonies. Congratulations to each of you on a perfect 4.0 GPA. Way to go. Thank you, sir.
Coming to the lectern is Tyreek Pierre, graduating senior and the 2023 recipient of the Ronald D. Lackey Service Award.
Good morning. Good morning. First of all, thank you to everyone who put this together, and thank you to whoever was crazy enough to let me speak today. I am greatly appreciative of it. To see you all out there is amazing, and I'd be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to say to the people that I'm graduating with, congratulations. For a lot of us, this was a given. For some of us, it was chance, and for some of us, it wasn't guaranteed, but today, it is accomplished. So congratulations to you all. Today's commencement speaker is Paul Richardson, the 2023 recipient of Coastal Carolina University's HTC Distinguished Teacher Scholar Lecturer Award. Richardson earned a degree in biochemistry from Lebanon Valley College in 1996. He then worked for Bayer Pharmaceuticals testing over-the-counter drugs in the quality control department. After a year at Bayer, he went to the University of Southern Maine and earned a master's degree in medical immunology and molecular biology. He received his Ph.D. in biochemistry and molecular genetics from the University of Alabama Birmingham School of Medicine in 2004, and conducted research on molecular modeling of proteins and diseases. Richardson joined CCU's faculty in 2004 and currently serves as a professor of biochemistry and the chemistry department chair in the Gupta College of Science. In 2009, he was named the Outstanding Researcher in Applied Medical Sciences. In 2012, he earned the Harry M. Lightsey Jr. Visiting Scholar Award. From 2016 to 2020, he was the principal investigator for CCU's Idea Networks of Biomedical Research Excellence Program and was the South Carolina NBRE Steering Committee. In 2021, he co-won the Student Engagement Award for his service to students. In 2022, he co-won the University Service Award for his work on the COVID-19 pandemic and his leadership on keeping the university safe. During his 18 years at the university, Richardson has received more than $2.3 million in grant money to support his research. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Professor Paul Richardson.
That was a great introduction. Thank you very much. In October, the Provost Office reached out to me to remind me that I had the privilege of giving the commencement speech for this joyous occasion. I had to admit I had difficulty coming up with a speech for graduation. As a scientist, I'm often asked to give talks at conferences and awards, but every one of those has to do with my personal achievement and disease research. Today is a celebration about the successes of the graduate students in front of us. So obviously, I had to speak about something other than science. As I often do when I face a situation I'm unfamiliar with, I reflect on my own personal experiences to find some guidance on what to do. I've remembered the countless graduation speeches that I have the honor to witness at Coastal Carolina University over the course of my many years here. I've had many inspirational speeches that were filled with messages of a bright future and success. It is the most common theme for these types of events. When I started to write that type of speech, it just didn't seem right to me. It felt like I was trying to be someone else. I was trying to fit into the shoes of someone who wasn't me. It wasn't until I was giving my biochemistry lab final that the topic of the speech hit me. As I have often experienced in my life, you need to look into the eyes of those you're trying to reach, and inspiration will come from that connection. I have the unique situation to provide a final lesson to all the students that are in front of me. So, like many old professors, we like to talk about examples from our youth to provide lessons on how to deal with situations y'all might find in your future. So I thought of Amari Jones and the other students I'll be saying goodbye to today, and I want to provide two personal stories as my final advice to them as they get ready for the future that awaits them. So here are my two final lessons for all you, Amari, and all the other graduates in front of me. As you depart on your journey, I hope they can provide a guiding light to illuminate the pathway of your future decisions. So my first story I call the Haydock experience. While I was a Ph.D. student at the University of Birmingham, I liked to attend many scientific talks as I could fit into my schedule. The most important reason was for the free meals that they could provide. As a poor graduate student, they were the main enticement for attendance. I also found the constant barrage of exciting scientific ideas to be a great stimulation to my academic experience. During my second year of graduate school, I happened to attend a talk about a disease called Nagana. This is a disease that causes cattle to lose over 20% of the body mass. The speaker at the time was a graduate student, like myself, but much older. He was mentioning that the mechanism for the parasite's destruction had to do with the uptake of iron radicals by a protein. They understood the chemistry of the reaction, but they did not know how the protein caused the lytic behavior, since they didn't have a model of the protein. I was a recent biochemistry graduate, and I had a lot of confidence in my ability to understand the biochemistry of disease. So I made a comment under my breath that I could solve that problem. Unbeknownst to me, Dr. Haydock was right next to me. He is a leading expert on parasitic diseases. He is the mentor of the student that was giving the talk, and he is an incredibly formidable individual. After the talk was complete, he pulled me aside, and he said that he'd give me 2 weeks to provide that model of the protein. And from his tone, I can tell you, he did not have confidence in my ability. 2 weeks later, I met with him, and I presented the model he requested. And I clearly pointed out the mechanism by which the disease was destroyed. From this chance encounter, I was added to his research team, and it became the heart of my thesis. Because of this effort and many others, a possible solution for this disease was discovered. And it is my understanding that a genetically engineered cow has been developed that is resistant to the disease and provides 20% more beef in those African countries that are afflicted with this disease. So my first lesson to you is this: put yourself out there and share your talents. You'll never know what you might contribute if you don't get out there, and allow yourself new experiences. Now, my second story is going to be a little Interesting. It's not something you probably heard of in any graduation speech. So my second story is, there's more important things in life than your future employment. Once again, I have another story about my adventures as a graduate student in Birmingham, but this one might be unique for a graduation speech. As I often do when I move to a new location, I find a church that is close by so I can celebrate my faith. As it happened, the closest church was located in downtown Birmingham, only a couple blocks from my research laboratory. It was at this church that I made the greatest discovery in my life. When I first saw her, she had black hair, a red sweater, and she had me captivated from a first glance. It took some time to work out the courage to ask her out, but eventually we went on our first date to Landry's Seafood Restaurant. The date went extremely well, and we have not been apart since. Through the bad times and the good, we have been a team to tackle all the issues and decisions of life. I have been able to achieve so many things thanks to our partnership, and I am blessed to have her in my life. While attending this prestigious institution, your main focus has been the development of your academic skills to make you successful in whatever employment you're trying to pursue. But this leads me to my second lesson. Don't neglect the other aspects of your life. Finding a partner to share my life experience with has been the greatest discovery I have ever made, and I hope you can have a similar experience. So Amari, and all the other graduates in front of me, these have been the two greatest discoveries in my life, and I hope they will be a guiding light in the difficult journey in front of you. Good luck to all of you, and I wish you success in your future.
Coming to the lectern is Sarah Hottinger, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Professor Richardson. It is now time for the best moment of this ceremony, of any commencement ceremony. It is the moment where each of you are recognized as you walk across this stage. Students who are graduating with academic honors, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude, are noted in the program, as well as those who have achieved multiple degrees. Students who are eligible for graduation with honors wear the embroidered official white stole with the university seal. Also, students who are members of the HTC Honors Program, the Wall Fellows, the Jackson Scholars, the Swain Scholars, the Teaching Fellows, and the Dyer Fellows, and other selected university honors programs are eligible to wear the university stole as well. Students wearing the teal and black cords have earned the Trustee Award. Will the class of 2023 please rise? Mr. President and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates.
Thank you very much, Provost Hottinger. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of South Carolina, acting through their representatives in the General Assembly and the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, it is my pleasure to confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended, which entitles you to all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. At this time, I would ask the first row of candidates to process to the stage while the brass ensemble plays. Everyone else can please be seated. Thank you.
Brown and Dean Colleen McGlone join President Benson in congratulating graduate degree candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Conway Medical Center College of Health and Human Performance, earning the degree Master of Science.
Sierra Renee Baxter. Akila Chantel Stroman. Hunter Douglas White. William Mason Casanova. Sorry. Grace Lynn Common.
Dean Brown and Dean Chad Leverett join President Benson in congratulating graduate degree candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Gupta College of Science, earning the degree Master of Science.
Rebecca Marie Alls, magna cum laude. Michael S. Audi, magna cum laude. Ashton L. Carpenter, magna cum laude. Jessica Cedino, summa cum laude. Gregory David Fackler. Emma Taylor Hope Kiner, summa cum laude.
Yeah, these are understood.
Riley D. Lindner, summa cum laude. Catlin Grace Nielsen, cum laude. Tyler Alexander Whitlow, cum laude. Daniel Gregory Panzano. Savannah Rain Simpson, summa cum laude. Nathan W. Smith, magna cum laude. Joshua David Whitlow, cum laude. Ashley Rose Worley, cum laude.
Dean McGlone joins President Benson in congratulating undergraduate degree candidates from the Conway Medical Center College of Health and Human Performance, earning the degrees Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Talon Pierre Allen. Keyshawn Bernard Anderson. Artiana Ray Andrews. Morgan Page Baldwin, summa cum laude. Christopher A. Beasley, Jr. Rosemarie Behrman, magna cum laude. Carl Douglas Belton, Jr. Kaysen Riley Bennett. Caden Roy Bennington. Sophia Noel Bretler. Shane Joseph Bruce, cum laude. Morgan M. Bryant. Madison Lynn Candler. James Ethan Cannon. Kimberly Danley. Marquasia Ann Darby Frazier. Unique S. Dawkins. Alexander D. Drake. Brianna Marie Eminger. Valerie Elizabeth Florio. Jada D. Forbes. Jasmine Myra Ford. Emily Celise Garza. Taylor May Gibson, summa cum laude. Charles Xavier Gilliard. Stephanie Ann Griffin. Thank you. Dallin Javon Harris. Elena Hawkins. Thank you. Alani Francis Hayes, cum laude. Valeria Shannon Henderson, magna cum laude. Morgan Donovan, summa cum laude. Haley Ray Heston. Caroline Hinkle. Jordan LaBruce Hodge. Eris Hope Hodges, cum laude. Dylan Parker Jenkins. James Johnson, Jr. William David Kalb, cum laude. Robert Brock Kennington II. Madison Elizabeth Keeper. Ashley Nicole Conapata. Lassiter. Grant W. Lassiter, magna cum laude. Caleb Joel Ledford. Nicolette Grace Marciano. Claire Elizabeth Martell. Thank you. Madison Faith Maccabee, cum laude. Grayson Allen McCall. Logan Hunter Maleka. Michaela Marie Mooneyhan. Moasia Simone Moore. Caitlin May Moriarty. Caroline Elizabeth Oakley. Anastasia Orlando, cum laude. Travius Pinkney. Donald Clinton Rayhill. Abigail Grace Rittinger. Braylon M. Ryan. Jada Antone Sally. Daniel Joseph Santiago, magna cum laude. Gary S. Spites, Jr. Mariana Shanique Stafford. Nicholas Rodrigo Tackles, cum laude. Dwayne Lamont Tomlin, Jr. Austin M. Varney. Amber Lynn Wolkowiak, magna cum laude. Jason Scott Walters. Jonathan Edward Wright. Just wait a minute, they're going to introduce your college.
Dean Chad Leverett joins President Benson in congratulating undergraduate degree candidates from the Gupta College of Science earning the degree Bachelor of Science.
William J. Adams IV, magna cum laude. Catrell Mayon Anderson. Destiny Liana Anderson. James Brandon Bagwell, cum laude. Jasmine Corinne Beichel, cum laude. Andrew Michael Bennett. Carlos Berna Ruiz, cum laude. Samantha V. Blankenship. Alicia Bostick. Elizabeth Graceland Brown, magna cum laude. Pamela Love Clark. Elizabeth Mary Kay Cole, summa cum laude. Alexandra Boswell Cook, cum laude. Avion Lachelle Davis. Caitlin A. Delventhal, cum laude. Susan A. Dembski. Maria Nicole Dorenzo, cum laude. Cadence Ambrosia DuPont. Jessica Lynn Darmott. Warren Kyle Early. Abby Marie Evers, cum laude. Carissa Paige Emery. Leanne Michelle Ang, cum laude. Courtney LaDeja English. Caleb A. Farrington. Abigail Mary Fuchs. Jenna Marie Franchino. Alexis Kiera Franklin. Mackenzie Ann Franklin. Sunny Day Camille Gallion, cum laude. Emily Caitlin Garcia. Kim Garcia Morales. Xavier Jerome Gentles. Jacob Dean Gensler, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Gagan, cum laude. Caitlin Diane Gillis. Jenna L. Godown. Joel Javon Hines James. Asacia Renelle Hollins. Alexa Hopkins, cum laude. La Akea Priscilla Lynn Hudson. Madison Renee Hudson. Miles David Hutcherson, cum laude. Megan Christine Jacobs, summa cum laude. Amare Lachey Jones. Sierra Ann Keelan, magna cum laude. Grant Thomas King, summa cum laude. John Dayton King. Antonio Knight. Morgan Jean Kohler. Taylor Alexis Kolstad. Alexia Renee Lawrence, summa cum laude. Nicholas Jihad Lawson. Scott Frederick Lee, summa cum laude. Olivia Marie Lopane. Olivia Ann Mack. Robin Mann. Samantha Brielle Marcano. Matthew Patrick McCauley. Jensen Riley Mead, magna cum laude. Ryan M. Mellett. Peyton Renee Merica, cum laude. Nathaniel A. Olson, summa cum laude. Jessica Jordan Moeller. Samuel Isaiah Neighbors. Hunter Blake Olszewski. Anna T. Owusu. Alice Maxine Parker. Jordan J. Penza, magna cum laude. Brooke Perkins. McKenna M. Panitsky. Lauren Jensen Powell. Kirsten Camille Presnell. Anthony Premiano. Connor Charles Pugh. Nagora Ramatjanova. James J. Rashid. Antonio E. Reed, cum laude. Kara Ray. Ava M. Robinson. Jade C. Robinson, magna cum laude. Madison Nicole Robison. Taylor Jean Rogers. Margaret C. Rush. Isis Chanel Rutledge, cum laude. Julie R. Samples. Simone J. Scott, magna cum laude. Shantasia Sharperson. Jacqueline Marie Szynski, summa cum laude. Rebecca Rose Skrivanik, cum laude. Rebecca Smale. Margaret Sophia Sproul. Sahara Ann Stewart. Thank you. Krista Lynn Susevich. Bailey Elizabeth Schweitzer. Michael Anthony Swager. Emma Lewis Talent. Dylan Tannery. Joshua B. Walton. Alan Bernard Washington. Chase Alexander Watson. Hannah Catherine Wheeler. Armani Shania White, cum laude. Zachary W. Williamson. Ethan M. Wiley, cum laude. Rachel Yuskavage.
Dean Lewis Kiner joins President Benson in congratulating undergraduate degree candidates from the HTC Honors College earning the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
Lindsay Nicole Brown. Brianna Jadra. Brianna Lynn Kosoban. Megan Grace Kisnewski. Colin James May. Catherine Isabel Stowe. And Caitlin Rose Valenza, magna cum laude.
Her name. I don't know her name. Here, you're up.
Graduates, will you please arise? I would now ask that all members of the Coastal Carolina University class of 2023 move your tassels from the right side to the left to signify your status as a graduate. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Coming to the lectern is Kevin Cox, President of the Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association.
Hello to the class of 2023. I am truly honored to be here as the alumni representative today. And to kick things off, I want to ask any fellow CCU alumni who are here with us in the audience today, would you please stand? Thank you, fellow alumni. It is so great to have you celebrating with us today, and you may be seated. Now, back to the graduates. Think about all the connections you've made during your time here. Professors, teammates, friends, mentors. Well, your network is about to get a whole lot bigger. As of today, know that you are connected to me and to all the alumni that were just standing in the audience. You are connected to Emmy winners, to a 3-time U.S. Olympian, to industry-leading entrepreneurs, and to more than 43,000 alumni all over the world. We cannot be more excited than to have you join us as alumni. As you enter this next phase in your life, you will discover many opportunities through the Alumni Association. So if you take only one thing away from this message today, please take this. CCU's Office of Alumni Engagement is here for you. Some of you might be moving to a new city or starting a new job, and we will be here to connect you with something familiar, like fellow Chanticleers within your city or in your same career path. Some of you will start your own business or get big promotions, and we will be here to share the news of your big success. Some of you, well, I hope all of you, will return to campus with your friends and family to cheer on the Chanticleers, and we will be here to greet you with the best alumni tailgate around. So, whether you decide to reach out to us today, tomorrow, next year, or 20 years down the road, we will always be available to help you stay connected and to help you succeed beyond Coastal. We are really looking forward to connecting with each of you in the future. Congratulations on making it to your CCU graduation, and remember, you will forever be a Chanticleer and a member of Teal Nation. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Before I make a few final remarks, I want to thank Christy McIntyre for reading every single name. Well done, Christy. And also our brass ensemble and their conductor for the music today. Thank you very much. In conclusion, I would like to extend to each of you graduates my personal congratulations and those of my colleagues. You depart this university with our very best wishes and most sincere regard. You leave Coastal a better place because of your achievements and your service. I sincerely hope a bond has been formed between you and this institution. Your diploma is more than just a piece of paper. It is your ticket into the world of educated persons and an invitation to join for life the Coastal Carolina University family. From this time forward, the name, the traditions, the influence of this institution are freely yours, just as your achievements, your successes, indeed the tenor of your life will reflect forever on CCU. To the class of 2023, you represent an incredibly small portion of the world's population as college graduates. What this diploma does not mean is this, that you are inherently better than anyone else. What it does mean is that you have been granted an amazing opportunity to acquire knowledge and experience. What you do with this knowledge and your education is the ultimate barometer that will be the standard by which your life is judged. As the Dalai Lama once said, education is the way to achieve far-reaching results. It is the proper way to promote compassion and tolerance in society. Now, will everyone please stand if you're able and join us in the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed on the back cover of your program. Following the alma mater, please remain standing for the benediction and the recessional, where faculty members will line the exits and usher our graduates into the next chapter of your life. Thank you very much for your attendance at today's commencement ceremony, and again, congratulations, CCU Class of 2023.
We come to you to lead our search beyond ourselves, below the earth, beyond the stars, to form our dreams for better years. Here green and bronze in nature light, sweet pine forests that surround us, ocean waters that sustain us, reflect your standards that prepare us. May we return in thought and care and share our promise of enrichment, and celebrate and sing our praise for coastal Carolina.
Graduating class of fall 2023, we bless you to walk forward into your future with confidence in the God who made you, trust in the God who sustains you, and hope in the God who will guide you. We are proud of your achievements. Use the knowledge, courage, and wisdom you have gained to make this world better. We bless you with bravery and purpose. We bless you with faith and peace. We bless you to lead and inspire. And we bless you with the words of the ancient Hebrew blessing. The Lord blesses each one of you and protects you. The Lord lifts you up, smiles on you, and is gracious to you. The Lord shows you his favor and gives you his peace. Amen.